We also want to publicly thank Congressman Miller or Chairman Miller for having this press conference. We really appreciate the work that he's gone to make this take place, and we want to make sure that everybody understands what an important individual he is to all of us working folks. We'd also like to recognize now Congressman Lynn Woolsey, who just arrived and joined us. Thank you so much. Supporter of performance rights. I'd just like to take a moment myself to say a few things. Of course, we appreciate Congressman Miller and Congress Conyers, and Rich, we thank you for being here. You are truly the bright light for American workers in this country. We're so proud in the AFL-CIO affiliated unions to have you as our leader, and you call us and tell us what you need to take place, and we'll be there. Thanks so much. So I just want to say a couple of things. Musicians are working people who create value for giant corporations like Clear Channel. Yet we receive no compensation for that value. And folks, this outrage has to end. The Union Movement's program on Performance Rights Act is kicking into high gear. The state federations of the AFL-CIO are helping more and more. And I received a report from Orlando just the other day that over the past weekend, we had a dozen state leaders pledge on the ground support for performance rights. And they will be helping organize town hall meetings, protest, lobbying, and even more. In Nevada, two weeks ago, when the National Association of Broadcasters had their convention, our protest was fueled and co-sponsored by the Nevada State AFL-CIO. We're not going away. We're going to be here until we get justice for performing artists. And let me tell you one thing. Radio is a $20 billion a year business. $16 billion of those dollars is attributable to the use of recorded products. That is the music that our members and AFTRA create. So when we go to the radio companies and we say, can we have just a little piece of that, just a little compensation for the musicians, the artists who created your $16 billion a year business? Their answer is, we understand, we appreciate that, but that's not in our business model today. Well, let me tell you what our business model is, folks. Our business model is the following. We love to create music. We love to create performances that add value. We love to create value that the people of America and all over the world can share and enjoy. So when somebody takes that intellectual property that we created and turns it into a $16 billion a year business and says, thank you very much, but paying you a little bit of money is not in our business model. Our business model, we, the representatives of the performers and the artists, is not quite the same as theirs. Our business model is we're going to create it, we're going to make it very valuable, and if you use it and you make money off of it, God bless you, but you're going to have to pay us for our creation of intellectual property. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. It's so much fun to introduce this next person. I've known her for such a long time. She's my union sister, President Roberta Reardon, who has served as president of the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists since 2007. She has been a tour de force in the entertainment industry for over a decade, advocating on behalf of working men and women in the industry with sublime grace. In addition to serving as president of AFTRA, she was elected a few months ago to the Executive Council of the AFL-CIO. Please welcome Roberta Reardon.
Thank you very much, Tom. It makes me blush. Yes, I am Roberta Reardon, and I'm the National President of the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, and I am very happy to be here with you all today. I want to thank my friends, President Rich Trumka and President Tom Lee, and Chairman Miller, Chairman Conyers, Representative Brady, and our very own AFTRA member, Peter Yarrow, for their support and for their remarks today in support of the Performance Rights Act. I commend them. I commend our long-standing friends in Congress and our partners in the MusicFIRST coalition, including the AFM, who have been working side by side with AFTRA members to ensure that this important legislation is finally and successfully passed into law. AFTRA is a proud affiliate of the AFL-CIO. We have more than 70,000 members working throughout the entertainment and media industries, including, among others, both featured and non-featured recording artists and radio disc jockeys. It is crucial to us that performers secure a right to be compensated for their work, and it is also vitally important to us that radio remains strong and vibrant in this country. For more than 80 years now, recording artists, including the late, great Frank Sinatra, have asked for a performance right for the use of their music on radio. 80 years. We and our fellow union members at the American Federation of Musicians have led the fight for a performance right for nearly 4 decades, and we have been at the forefront of every legislative effort to amend the Copyright Act to create a performance right in sound recordings. I am very proud that our efforts have been supported by the AFL-CIO. Thank you. To us, it's only fair that performers, like every other American worker, as President Trump so correctly points out, should have the right to be compensated for their work when it is used by others. The Performance Rights Act will help thousands of hard-working, middle-income recording artists, legacy artists, session singers earn a living, provide for themselves and their families, and support an economy that works for all. Our goal is to empower our creative community to generate more new hit songs that enrich our culture and drive new listeners to radio, and to create an environment for securing better wages and working conditions for our members who also happen to be radio broadcasters. The time is now to support a performance right for America's performing artists. Thank you very much for being here in support today.